Woo-wee! Howdy guys and gals, I'm SilentSenior09, and this is my Wii menu screen. This is the third time I'm showing you guys this. In America! I somehow, someway, I've got to change that photo just so that way at least you guys have something different to look at each time this starts up. So if you've read the title, you can see what we're gonna do. We are indeed doing a new project today known as Let's Play Super Metroid. Oh yeah! I'm kind of pumped and excited for this. I hope you all are, because this is a new game to the channel that I'm introducing, or a new series, if you will. Obviously, it's a new game, dude. But it's a new series. I haven't done a Metroid game yet, and there's a reason for that, actually. Oh no, it stopped! Oh, but then it started. Okay. Well, that's weird. I'll have to put up a "please stand by for a moment" sign and, like, just customize it, have Samus holding it or something? I don't know. So anyway, as I was saying, there's a reason I haven't done a Metroid game yet. I really suck at Metroid games. And actually, I think it is, you know what it is? I suck at shooter games in general. I don't know why I do, I'm just not... Everybody's got their good games they're good at, and then everybody's got their games they're not so great at, but shooter games, including the Metroid series, just seem to fall under that umbrella of me showing my great suckage and failure. But I digress. I'm going to still go ahead and try to do my best with Super Metroid. Let's go ahead and push start. As you saw, it was actually the third game in the series, hence why I'm not starting with Metroid. Oh, that game will kick your butt 8 ways to Sunday. I guess I could go over the first file here. This was a few months ago when I was just batting around ideas of what I wanted to do. And then a few months later, which is about a month ago right now, this was the file I decided, you know what, I kind of want to do Super Metroid. Let me see how I fare with finding everything and remembering where stuff is. And then that'll help me base my decision on what I'm going to do. And I decided, you know what, I'm going to do it. Right after Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker finishes up, I'm going to go right into it. So, here we go. So on the start menu screen, we got start game, English text. We can have Japanese text if we want it, but I'm going to go ahead and keep English text because I don't know how to read Japanese, so... My apologies for any of my Japanese viewers, if I have any, of course. Controller setting, I better take a look at that. Okay, shot is X, jump is A, dash, if I hold B, I'll dash. Select, I don't have a select button, but maybe, is it Z? Hey, showing off, what about the control pad? Oh no, the control pad just moves me around. Okay, so Z is select. Item cancels Y. Angle up and angle down I'm actually content with. I know there are people who play this game and absolutely hate the fact that the R button is not the shot button, I guess, or maybe it's something else that I'm thinking of. But I know a lot of people like to play with one of these buttons disabled because you can actually swap these around to L and R, but if you try to put A or B, this button will turn off, and then immediately by default the button that was on that you were assigned to, if you try to assign, like, say, the A button to angle up, it'll be like, nope, turned off, and then where the A button was, it'll automatically turn that to R. But I actually prefer R, or prefer the A button, and rather I should say I prefer the default setting, so we're gonna leave it well enough alone. Special setting mode, I'm gonna leave it icon on manual, and I guess I can go ahead and turn off moonwalk. I've never actually done it, so it should be fun to see me trying to do that. And, well, I guess that's enough playing with the menu. Let's go and just get right into it.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Thank you, narrator, for that riveting bit of dialogue. I just love the way it pauses dramatically at certain points. I first battled the Metroids on planet Zeebs. It was there that I foiled the plans of the space pirate leader, Mother Brain, to use the creatures to attack galactic civilization. And cue flashback of Metroid. Ooh. Yeah, from what I understand, Mother Brain's actually like a really super smart computer, and she just got a little too smart for her own good, I suppose. I next fought the Metroids on their home field, SR-38A. I completely eradicated them, except for our larva, which, after hatching, followed me like a confused child. Ooh. So we ended up picking up a little space-like life form to tag along with us. Oh, look at he's so cute! For a gelatinous, blobby-looking thing that looks like atoms inside a science class. I personally delivered it to the Galactic Research Station at Ceres, so scientists could study its energy-producing qualities. Yeah, thank you, shabash. I just saw the way his lower lips, like, sticks out. I want to say sticks out, but it kind of just hangs there, really. It doesn't really stick out. Maybe that's just chin that's, like, doing it for me. The scientists' findings were astounding. They discovered that the powers of the Metroid might be harnessed for the good of civilization. I hope so. Man, oh, look at that. Look at the guy on the bottom. He looks like he's like, come on, man. Don't fist bump me. Don't leave me hanging. We did it. Satisfied that all was well, I left the station to seek a new bounty to hunt. But I had hardly gone beyond the asteroid belt when I picked up a distress signal. Ceres Station was under attack. Yeah, I don't know if that was, like, made abundantly clear, but Samus is actually classified as not a researcher or a scientist. She's a bounty hunter. She basically is paid to hunt alien life forms that cause trouble or are causing distress in the galaxy. So she's kind of a... I guess the best way to put it, she's kind of a badass chick that goes around kicking butt and taking names, you know? So anyway, let's see. We can move around, we can shoot. Looks like we can aim down too. Cool. Alright. That's definitely an improvement compared to Metroid. I shouldn't bag on Metroid that much. It's actually a good game, the first game of this series. It's just, I think I complain so much because I really suck at shooter games, and that game just, it shows no mercy if you have no comprehension of how to play a game like that. So anywho, you'll notice in the upper left hand, we got our energy. We got 99 energy. That'll become relevant later. Aw. I'm sorry, honey. Hun, them heels looking fine, but they ain't no way to be fitting my feet. What's with these guys? Oh, yeah. I'm just picturing all kinds of spaghetti-looking stuff, like intestines just kind of flopped out because somebody stabbed him in the stomach. It's like something from Alien movies. Ooh. You know, the one that Sigourney Weaver starred in as Ripley? Yeah, speaking of which, if I understand right, this game series in general was inspired by that. Oh, hey, little baby, are you okay? Little baby, yay. Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead and get you out of here, and then... Excuse you? You hungry? I got me some nice little candy for you. You can go ahead and eat it if you'd like. Nom nom. Oh, well, yeah, I guess you don't like the candy either. That's fine. Oh! Halitosis! Would you stop with that, please? You nasty dragon. Ugh. So this beeth Ridley. He's kind of the Bowser to Mario, the Ganondorf to Link from Legend of Zelda. Ergo, he's the biggest rival here. He's ugly. Yeah, he ugly. Yeah, he ugly. Oh man. Emergency? What? Self-destruct sequence activated. Evacuate colony immediately. Well, at least we got a minute to do that with. Jeez, man. Let's do it to it. Let's get on out of here. I should be using the run button. Let me use the run button. Good. God rest their souls. Goodbye. I feel bad because I can't give them a proper burial, but, you know, if any of them wanted to be cremated, they're about to be, so there you go. Alright, let's see here. Oh man, look at this crap. There's stuff falling all over the place. Ugh. You gotta love the intense feeling they give you. Everything's like falling apart. Oh, now we got the Leaning Tower of Pisa going on here. Jeez. Way to make a person feel comfortable. Although I think that's the point. Oh, looks like we made it, so that's good. Alright, well goodbye, Donut. It's been fun hanging around with you, but I kinda wanna live, so see ya. Man, that sucks. Alright, so now, I guess now we're gonna chase after Ridley. And, oh, we're going to Planet Zebes. If I remember right, that was actually the planet that Mother Brain was on. I don't know why he would ever want to go here. I would assume it's vacant, if not maybe a few bugs or nature that just happens to live here. Because, I mean, there shouldn't be anything here, right? Right? Okay, I'm not going to play dumb. I'm not going to play coy. I may stink at this game, but I do know the story. Alright, so here we are outside with this rain. Gotta love the sideways effect. And we're not gonna go to the right, so I guess we got to go left. Hum-dee-dee-dum-dum-dum-dee-dee-dum-dum-doo. In we go, I suppose, since our objective mainly is to find Baby Metroid. Hopefully we'll find him, eventually, or her. Actually, I don't think they ever did specify the gender. I think it's just a little baby hatchling, so... Alright, well, we can shoot that open, but we can't really crawl, so we're just gonna have to keep going forward, I suppose. Ooh, a red door. Doesn't seem to open with our shots there. How about this door? We can go in here. Yeah, I don't know if any of you, like, are new to the series, but just in case anybody is, this is a game that just kind of like, okay, you know who you are? You got your controls, right? Okay, have fun. It really is, that's cut and dry. It does not at all beat around the bush with making sure that it lets you know this is a game about exploring and just going at it and diving right in. Which is why probably I wasn't too... since I'm not exactly the brightest bulb in the box about some things, why this game wasn't so intuitive with me. Well, that, and I also didn't grow up with it. I mean, if you grew up with a game, even if it's not very intuitive, it just comes to second nature to you, you know, when you play it. You just kind of automatically go through it, and you're like, yeah, I got it. And people are watching you, and they're like, how the heck do you do that? I'm like, I don't know. I'm just doing it. That's what they all say, I'm sure, when they go about time, you know? Anyway, enough of me trying to find a reason to make a sex joke. Let's go ahead and continue on. So we actually haven't found any hostile enemies. I mean, the last hostile thing we fought was Ridley. Although that really technically was kind of a staged fight. You know, you're not guaranteed to win or lose. But morphing ball acquired. I hope y'all like this music, because woo, you're gonna hear it a lot in this game. Alright, well, we've been spotted. Can I shoot that out like in Banjo-Tooie? No? Alright. Yeah, I just noticed the statues here. Frickin' things turning their heads like, what? What? You want to get some of this? You ain't getting any piece of this butt. It's off limits. It says, hands off, honey. You ain't getting any of this. Another one of the red doors, huh? Alright, well, what if we go down? How about we go down? I said something down here. Yes. Of course, then again, it doesn't help that I actually did play this recently. Alright, quit being dumb. Alright, so I didn't actually explain it, but each of these little weird things you see crouched over, kind of holding something mystical-like. Like, I got that thing, or look what I got, world, I'm a shout. Oh, excuse me, these are actually Chozo statues. And if I understand right, because I actually did take time to kind of immerse myself in the world of Metroid, of the Metroid series. Chozo are actually these ancient life forms where they relied heavily on technology, but in doing so, they ended up basically bringing trouble on themselves. And I guess, long story short, their race ended up becoming extinct because, you know, the ancient ways of survival ended up getting kind of nulled and numbed, I suppose, or I don't know. If you really want like a solid explanation, which I'm not the person to do it, just look up and see if you can't find a Metroid manga, and I think that'll help you fill in a lot of gaps. Because it did for me. It was like, wow, okay, my mind blown completely. Anyway, so we just picked up another missile pack, so now we have 2 missile packs, which means we can carry a total of 10. As you might be able to imagine, that will definitely change and increase as we progress forward. That was kind of creepy. Pay no mind to them statues' heads moving. Doop-a-doo-doo, doop-a-da-dee. Alright, let's see how much time we've had. We've got some time. I just gotta make sure I watch it, because the last few times I've been trying to do this, I end up losing track of my time, and I'm like, oh crap, I got a 26-minute first part, and I'm like, no, can't have that. So this is kind of like the umpteenth time I've been trying to do this. I'm not trying to be perfectionist or anything. By the way, these are Zebesians, if I understand it right. I'm not gonna be able to always know what the heck the enemies are, but I'll try to point them out as I remember seeing them in the bestiary of this game. And if anybody, like, in the audience, if anybody down below knows every single creature in this game by heart, or you can just, like, you can see it and be like, that's a cockatoo, or that's a dangle spaniel, or that's a honey I'm home book. I don't know, I'm trying to think of the most random things to say, but if you can name these creatures easily by spotting them, props to you, because I took time to look at this really awesome Metroid bestiary website, or I think it was like it may have been on a Wikipedia page, but it was really cool because they had nice little artwork presented to show each of the creatures, and it even gave it like each of the creatures a bio, a little backstory, maybe a little what their weaknesses are. But anyway, these particular Zebesians, these green ones, these are kind of the grunts, as you can see, because they're going down with just one of our shots. As you might be able to guess, based on how most games usually work. That won't always be the case. And let's see. Yeah, we made it pretty far. Let me go ahead and get up here, and then I guess we'll go ahead and call it an episode there. So, in the next part, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let me go ahead and kill this crab here, because otherwise that creature is going to mess with me. In the next part, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are going to continue playing through Super Metroid. Probably finding more power-ups, exploring more areas, kicking more butt, taking more names, or getting our asses whooped. One of those two, not necessarily in that order, will happen, I'm sure. In the meantime, though, don't let your tail slap, and I will see you all next time. Peace.